everyone, welcome to Demonbluff. I am Sergeant Destruction. This is a social deduction game. I played a little bit, saw it on YouTube as well. It looks like a really fun game, definitely my style of game. It is, like I said, it's a single player social deduction game, so imagine just Town of Salem, if you ever played that, where everybody has a certain role that has abilities, and then you as the kind of, I guess, I don't know if you're the investigator or what, but you got to use everyone's roles to try to determine who the good guys are and who the bad guys are. So, like, subscribe, comment, tell me how bad I'm doing, or how good I'm doing. But let's get on with episode 1. I have played a little bit of this. My goal is to get to the deck building mode because I'm a big fan of deck builders. But I've been struggling, so this is where we're at. So basically the way this game works is, so as you can see, one evil character. I need to find and kill it. Here's the possible characters. They each have their own abilities. And then here is the evil character. And you see the witch has the ability to not reveal the last card. So what that means is when I reveal these cards, cannot be revealed because there's a witch somewhere. So now with what I have, well, I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure you're the witch because you're dizzy. So, alright. Round 2, there's 2 evils. We've got a witch and a poisoner. Somebody will be corrupted, which means that they will lie and their ability won't work. And there's also a witch, which is not cool. Okay. So you say I'm 1 card away from closest evil. You say 1, 4, or 7 are evil. You're saying 7 is good. You are 2 cards from closest evil. Poisoner's 3 cards away from closest evil. That's allegedly a bombardier, according to this medium here. So I could go on a whim and trust him. Which I don't really know what to do, but I think that's not unreasonable. Ah. Yep. Alright, that was on me. So we've got a Ba, which hides an outcast in the deck. We got a Poisoner. I'm not sure what hiding an outcast means. I guess that's the Wretch. Maybe? I'm not really sure how that works. So you're possibly corrupted. I think you're evil, honestly. Yeah. Okay. You're possibly corrupted. Honestly, I might... Oh, that was wrong of me. 3, 6, or 7. Ah, I don't know, man. I'm struggling. Alright, so we've got a twin minion which just lies and disguises. This guy corrupts and lies. I hope that I can get something better out of this, but... Okay. We've got 2 slayers. Evils are not adjacent to each other. 2 cards from closest evil. 3 cards from corrupted character. Okay, the knight is good. We at least know that. It's tough to say. Nice. So he's a good slayer, we know that. He's a good knight. Which means this ones are corrupted. Which, I mean, puts me in a risk here because this is either a bad guy or he's a good guy. And if he's bad, then I win, but if I lose, then he's good. I mean, I'm inclined to say nice. Okay, thankfully, he was a bad guy. Okay, what do we have today? Witch and Twin Minion, okay. Hopefully the villagers help me out. I mean, you're correct actually, right? Yeah. No corrupted. One pair of evil. It's a real knight. You're good. I mean, is it as simple as it's 4 and 5? Oh. That's tough. They both lie. He is a good knight, so... I'm kinda like... Oh man. Okay. Nice. That was kind of lucky, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, got a poisoner, so that's gonna corrupt somebody, and this is gonna hide one of the cards. So you allegedly cured 2 corruptions. I think that's just wrong, if I'm being honest. Learn if any of them are evil. 6 or 7 are not evil, according to you. Couldn't kill 5. Three is evil. Nice. Now, is the Jester, or between these two, so I guess in theory, are you gonna lie to me? There are 3 evils. I think you're the bad guy in that case. Which I can probably have the Slayer try to... Couldn't kill 7, okay. Oh, I guess he's... No, he's just an outcast, huh? Well, you were corrupted. Like, it has to be... Because he's adjacent to a villager, so he corrupts an adjacent villager. Which means he has to be adjacent here. I guess evils are not adjacent. Or are you lying to me? I think the Jester's the one. He's saying there's 3 people are evil, and that's not the case. He was corrupted. Oh. Well, that throws me off. Huh. Really? Oh, wow. How did he get corrupted? Left and right, me. I don't understand why they were both corrupted. That doesn't make sense to me. Because the witch doesn't corrupt people. One adjacent villager is corrupted if possible. I don't understand. Oh man. So I might lose out again. Okay, I got another Ba and Twin again. Hopefully an easier round, but... So, as far as I can tell, nobody should be corrupted, right? So you're saying 1, 2, or 5, one of them is evil. You're saying closest evil is counterclockwise. 2 from corrupted. 2 from closest evil. Clockwise. So between you two, you're both trying to tell me that evil is over here. That makes me wonder if you're actually both evil. One of you is evil. One, 2, 5. I guess I'm gonna go with 2. Okay, good. Which means, according to you, 2 and 1 are not evil. And you told me 1, 2, and 6. Yeah, which 2 was evil? I think it's the hunter. Oh. Yeah, I think it's the bard. It was... oh my god, it was my suspicion. I thought it was both of the stupid... Yeah, well... Here we go again. Alright, I got a witch this time. Equidistant, so you're saying that one's evil. Saying the truth. I mean, that's good enough for me. Okay. Who do we have today? Poisoner and Ba. So somebody's corrupted. Saying 2, 5, or 6 has an evil. What evil adjacent to you? 2 from corrupted. Hard to say, but I think you're straight up just bad. Nope. Alright. Maybe I wonder if the markers would help me. Okay, who do we have again? Poisoner, Twin Minion. Maybe, okay, let's read through everyone's abilities. Let's do that. Maybe I'm missing something. So you learn how many adjacent characters are evil. You learn a good character and its role. You learn closest evil to me counterclockwise or clockwise. Or equidistant. Learn how many evils are adjacent to each other. How far I am from closest corrupted character. Pick 3, how many are evil. Lose if you execute. You poison one person. And then you lie in disguise. So there should be one corrupted character. You're saying is the real enlightened. You're saying closest evil is counterclockwise or clockwise. You're saying 3 away from corrupted. You're saying evil's not adjacent. You're saying nobody next to you is evil. So if I was to say you're good, then you should be good, and you should be good. Right? You were saying that they're not next to each other. Hypothetically, then, you're the bad one. Which would mean you're telling the truth. Which means you're good. These are technically 2 different sides of the theory there. I think one of you is bad. I'm inclined to believe you're the bad one. But on the other hand, you could be the bad one who's the poisoner and you're corrupting her. Which I think is actually more likely. If you're true, then technically you shouldn't be evil. And by that logic, 1, 2, 3, there's 1 evil. This is the bad one. Fuck! Alright, let's try this again. So you can't die unless you're corrupted, because corruption negates abilities. You can execute people. Alright, let's pull everybody out again. You're saying number 1 is good. You're saying 3 away from corrupted. You were saying poisoner's 2 cards from closest evil. I don't understand what that means exactly. Yeah, I guess so. You're saying the poisoner is 2 cards from the evil person. You're 3 from corrupted. Okay, good night. I'm inclined to believe that the bard is true. You're saying 0 evils. So assuming you're evil. Okay. Which, I mean, I think that's, yeah. Okay. Well, what's the layout today? Ba and twin. Okay. You're saying no corrupted, which should be correct. 3 or 6 is twin minion. You're saying 1, 5, or 6 are evil. 1 card for closest evil. 1 card for them all. Yeah, I think you guys are just accusing each other then, essentially. Oh wow. Nah, that was just a, to be honest, that was guess. So based on that, that's clear to you. I don't know if that cleared you. But maybe... We haven't tested your theory yet. You should be good. And in theory you're correct. What else about... Just hides an outcast, which is the wretch. Which, I don't understand, like, what the point of that is. So, I mean... Kinda wanna... Oh, well, actually, you're lying. You're saying twin minion. I just realized that. What do we have today? No poisoner, so the knight's ability should work. So we know that he's a real knight. Okay. You're saying you cured 2 corruptions and you have a range of 2? You're saying 3 is eel based on that. Well, okay, so let's not get rash, actually. So you're good. We know you're good. So we can mark you good. We believe this one to be bad. You're saying 6 or 7 is minion. So you're sus. And you're sus. I think you're corrupted, if I'm being quite honest. Well, I mean, yeah, you're saying that's corrupted, which I'm inclined to believe, based on what well, I don't even know, actually, so we think maybe you're right. So I guess, I mean, the test here is for you to tell me if the knight is good. Tell me if this person is good, and tell me if that one's good. You're saying 0 evils. So... which I think is right. Okay, I don't have to click on people to do that. So I'm kind of thinking bad guy and bad guy. Nice. Okay, that was good. So my logic here was, you know, this one just outed him. The thing I don't understand is how are people getting corrupted? I need to understand the corrupted mechanic, because I think that's what's screwing me over. Because none of you are actually saying that you corrupt anybody. So I think if I lose again, I'm gonna go read about that, because like I don't understand that. It doesn't. What do we have? 2 evils. Chancellor, who lies and disguises. 1 villager becomes an outcast role, and he sits next to it. You disguise as a good villager. Okay. So the Chancellor is somewhere in here, so let's start off with that. Chancellor is one of those. In theory, I guess technically we don't know that also. Because what if somebody is a doppelganger? Ugh. 2 from well, 2 from nearest evil. Lander Hunter. You pick 2 characters, learn if any are evil. I register as a random evil minion to other characters. Ugh. So see what you think about that. So I'm of the opinion the fortune teller is bad. Couldn't kill number 1. So I mean, that's the... well, cool. Sorry, fortune teller. That's crazy. But I'm glad that worked out for me. Okay. What are we looking at? 3 evils. Poisoner, Ba, and Minion. And then we have an Outcast in here. And I think the Outcast might be a doppelganger. One or 6 is Poisoner, and I'm inclined to believe that 6 is the Poisoner. Not for any specific. What does the Druid do, actually? Learn a random Outcast. Cards from close to evil. 3 cards from corrupted. Fuck. Alright, I think you're bad. Based on that, so. Unfortunately, the knight had to make the sacrifice. 3 from closest to evil, apparently. You're good. 3 or 4 is Minion. I wanna believe you. Very nice. So you're good. You're good. You're good. I wanna say you're the doppelganger. Because, I mean, and I don't know if there even is a doppelganger, but there's not an Outcast out here, so that would lead me to believe that's the case. Who's the... It's Ba. Okay. I did an Outcast. So Poisoner's 3... So you're right. But you were also right. That's the problem here. Perhaps, I mean... Oh man, okay. The doppelganger was you? Oh my gosh. Learn 1 out of 2 characters, specific minion role. What does the doppelganger do, though? What is that? I don't understand what that means. Puka, oh boy. Villagers adjacent to me is corrupted if possible. Oh, all villagers adjacent, oh man. Puka Chancellor. The Drunk disguises random not in play villager. I'm corrupted, I lie, and I cannot be cured. Alright. Let's see what we got. You're saying you cured 2 corruptions. You're saying 2 away from closest to evil. We don't know where the drunkard is, so... You're saying 2 is good. I am inclined to... You're saying no Outcast. I think you're corrupted. Not corrupted. So you're lying to me. So these two are corrupted. Two-way. I mean, so you must be a Badfoot guy, I think, yeah. Oh man, that was good. That was lucky. New characters unlocked. Baker, reveal a random good villager, and becomes... Wait, unrevealed good... One random unrevealed good villager becomes a baker. And you learn which villager I was. And then learn which side of the circle has more evil. Oh, that was the Ascension. Very nice. Oh man, we did it. Well, that's the end of Demonbluff for tonight, but thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment. See you next time.